George with Interrobang, and we're out front of Royal Canadian Legion, Branch 317, for a Remembrance Day special report with a Canadian Forces veteran, Major Bruce Stock.
My name is Bruce Stock, Major retired, and I'm the Public Relations Officer for Zone A6, which means the Legion branches in the London area. I had service as both a regular soldier with Princess Patricia's Canadian Light Infantry, and that was during the time of the Cold War. So I then got out in 1968, and 21 years later I was asked to re-enlist. So I ended up in Bosnia in '93 as a public affairs officer, and that was a fascinating 6 months. So I knew by the time I was 8 or 9 that I wanted to serve my country. Well, it was pretty easy because Dad was a World War II war hero. And he fought with the Algonquin Regiment, which helped liberate Holland. But Dad, bless him, never ever said a word about what I should be doing with my future or career. And so the word Army or Armed Forces never came up. The medal, the first one closest to my tie is the NATO Star. So that recognizes my service with the NATO, the Canadian Brigade serving with NATO in Germany. The next two medals are for my service in Bosnia and then also as a UN peacekeeper. And the medal on the far right is my Good Service Medal it's called a CD, the Canadian Decoration. And you get that for behaving yourself. Whenever I spend time with young people, which I always welcome and look forward to, I'm able to tell them the story of why remembering is so important. And the interesting fact is that we have 117,000 reasons to remember, because that's the number of our Canadians who made the ultimate sacrifice during the two world wars, Korea, Afghanistan, and all the peacekeeping missions. But you know, George, they were like you and Jordan, the cameraman. They were young people at the time living a perfectly normal, peaceful life at home. But their country called, and they answered the call. And off they went to, whether it was a direct war or a peacekeeping mission or Korea or Afghanistan, and they ended up making the ultimate sacrifice. So when we say we will remember them, that's at least the 117,000 who made the ultimate sacrifice, but also all the others who were able to come home, such as my father, and our current veterans, who are still living and serving their country as veterans.